Hi there and welcome to the second part in this doing somebody's homework video series of videos. So let's look at this exercise. Remplacez les mots soulignés with no accent on the E. So God knows, is it any wonder people have problems when you have teachers of this quality? Par les pronoms d'ordre. So there's been a mistake in every question so far in terms of the French. So great, good luck students with that. Par les pronoms d'objet direct ou indirect. So basically replace the words that are underlined, that's the main noun, with a pronoun. We know what a pronoun means. It means a replacing word, and it can be direct, yeah, le, la, les, and it can be indirect, lui, leur, and me and te and nous and vous, they are going to be either reflexive, direct or indirect, so those ones can work for everybody. I will pop the link under this video to the video on how to do this specifically. I will also show you the link for the podcast, because the podcasts cover this really specifically, and in 4 minutes of explanation, 4 minutes of examples for every type. So let's have a look. Number one, je dois prendre les médicaments. I have to take the medication, or the medicine. Notice the word for medicine is not médecine, that is the study of medicine, as in, you know, an academic subject. So in other words, if you look at the verb je dois prendre, I have to take les médicaments, the thing that is being taken here is the medication, yeah, the medicines. So that is direct. I'm taking the medication. It's plural and direct. So direct when it comes to the words is le, la, les. We just pick the appropriate one. Indirect being lui and leur. You know, to him, to them, for him, for them, that kind of thing. So je dois les prendre. As the video underneath and the podcast that I thoroughly recommend will say, what's the slogan? Bits before verbs, except before an infinitive. So if you said I take them, je les prends. But I have to take them, je dois les prendre. I'm sticking my les before the infinitive. Mr. Fontaine is waiting for Mr. Dupuis. Okay, Puits is a well, so it's like from the well. So there's a little joke with the words there. Now, it might be waiting for in English, but French, the verb, if you look at the original, attend, it's not attend pour. So in other words, it's direct. There's nothing between attend and Dupuis, Monsieur Dupuis in this sentence. So that's direct. So Monsieur Fontaine, l'attend, is waiting for him. Obviously, we've got le and attend, which will become L' attend. Vous ne voulez pas manger le gâteau. You don't want to eat the cake. Again, it's still direct because eat the cake. Yeah, there's no indirect there. There's no eat to the cake or anything like that. Eat it. So, vous ne voulez pas le manger. Again, I'm sticking my word before the manger and before the infinitive. Bits before verbs unless it goes before the infinitive. So if it was you eat it, vous le mangez, you're not going to eat it, vous n'allez pas le manger. And we're going with le because gâteau is masculine. Okay? Tu peux visiter le Golkand, which is a region. Okay? So basically, tu peux le visiter. Okay? Just 1 second. Right. Il va montrer ses photos aux amis. Now, if you look, he's going to show his photographs, or in theory it could be he's going to show her photographs, you know, if he's showing someone else's photographs, to the friends, okay, or to friends. So in other words, in this sentence, what is being shown? The photographs. So if you were talking about the friends being replaced, it would be he's going to show them, il va leur montrer, because he's going to show to them. But in this case, it's he's going to show the photographs to his friends. Look what's underlined. Be careful, exam papers will do this. So, il va les montrer aux amis. Okay? Next up. Monsieur Dupuis, he's back again, explique aux secrétaires. So he's explaining to the secretaries. So he's explaining to them. So to them is the indirect, so il leur explique, okay? Richard veut parler à... The text is missing, à mon ami. Richard veut parler à mon ami. Richard wants to speak to my friend. Richard wants to speak to her being indirect, not direct. He doesn't want to speak her, he wants to speak to her. So Richard veut lui parler. We sleep... I can't read the freaking letters. Nous dormons, not nous dormons. Not only is this person's grammar terrible in the questions, but they've also given out a folded crap piece of paper. So we give the clothes to the poor people. In this sentence, the underlined word is the clothes, so we give them, talking about the clothes. So we give them, directly we give them, so that's going to be les. Nous les donnons aux pauvres. In number 9, we give the clothes to the poor people. The word that is underlined here is to them. So we give the clothes to them. So to them is indirect because of the word to there. Now don't just be on the lookout for the word to in English to tell you if it's indirect. I mean, it will be there and it will be very helpful, but it's not there every time. You know, I speak to him, I tell him. In tell, you've not got the word to, but it's still indirect because you're telling something to him. It's hinted at. So nous leur donnons les vêtements. Number 10. Tu dois refaire la lettre. You need to redo the letter. You need to redo it. Tu dois la refaire. Why la? Because la lettre, feminine. Why is it going before refaire? Because refaire is an infinitive and pronouns go either before the first verb or if there's an infinitive before the infinitive, okay? Nous attendons votre appel. We are waiting for your call. Again, like the first exercise there. Sorry, number 2, we don't have to say wait for, okay? So in other words, we are waiting it. Nous l'attendons. Now it doesn't much matter the gender of votre appel. You can't tell from the word votre appel whether it's male or female. It's actually male, but because votre is the same for male and female nouns. But because the le or the la would in either case be followed by attendant, which starts with a vowel, either way it'd be nous l'attendons. Vous voulez prendre un rendez-vous. You want to take a, you want to basically organise a meeting. Vous voulez... now, it says by... it basically, I here would go, you want to take one. Vous voulez en prendre un. But if it's vous voulez prendre un rendez-vous, in theory, I think what they're hinting at is you wanted to take it. Yeah, but if it's saying un, in theory, it should be en. Yeah, okay, vous voulez en prendre un. But that's their error. So you wanted to take it rather than a, one. So that would be vous voulez le prendre. Okay. So elle donne le livre à son ami. She gives the book to her friend, female friend. The word that is underlined, which means the word that needs replacing, is le livre. So elle donne le livre à son ami. Elle le donne à son ami. If it was she gives it, if it was the friend which was underlined, then that would be elle lui donne le livre. Je mange la glace. I eat the ice cream. Je la mange. I eat it. Why feminine? Because la glace, you can see it there. Okay. Nous achetons les robes. We buy the dresses. Nous les achetons. Or nous les achetons. N-O-U-S-L-E-S. The professor explains the lesson. I don't like this word leçon. I prefer the word le cours. But either way, le professeur l'explique à vous. We don't need to know if it's male or female because the fact is le or la will both become L' before an explique. Okay, so I will finish those. When I post these, I will pop the video underneath with the direct and the indirect to really help you out. Okay. Do let me know if this was useful. If you found any of this a little bit difficult and you want to know how to do it, then I will pop the link for the podcasts underneath as well, and you can have a look at how to obtain those, and I will pop my coffee link underneath. If you feel that this was useful, by all means treat me to a coffee. I'd be very grateful. Okay, take care.